So I'm really excited to be doing another cartridge. This is the Kricut Light Hoot and Holler, and it's mostly owls, go figure. So this cartridge has a lot of different owls on it. Again, it has that insert. It also has like a birdhouse and lots of sayings. Let's see, like you're a hoot, owl righty, guess who loves you. They also have some Christmas ones like Fal Ha La La, Happy Hula Days, you know. So it's a really cute cartridge, and the function on this one is, again, they show you here, is the layer button. So you have all your cuts on each button, then when you press the layer button you get two more cuts, the regular cut and a shift cut. So for the project that I'm going to show you today, we are going to be using, let's see if I can find it, we're going to be using this cut right here, which has the regular button, the shift in that button, the layer, and then the layer and shift, and it makes this little owl. And up here we're going to be doing this branch, which also has the regular button and its shift, and the layer button on, and then the shift. So let's get all these pieces put together. So here's my card base, and it's made out of paper tray ink. I have no idea what color. This is a piece of paper from the farmer's market, and I've already put my ATG glue on the back. So we're just going to center that, and this is an A2 size card. Okay, so put that together, and now over here you can see all the pieces of the tree. So these are all the cuts that you'll make. You have your base cut, then you have this next cut which has these holes in it, then you have your leaves, and you have your branch. So we'll go ahead and put all of those together. I'm just going to use my Scotch quick dry because I had it here. I don't know, that's probably the best, I don't know, that's what I'm using. So anyway, the cuts on this were a little bit confusing to figure out how to layer, but once you cut them out, they were pretty obvious, so that was nice. So I'll just put some glue on this, probably too much, because when I talk, I tend to overglue. And we'll go ahead and put this down. Now that back layer that I had that was the light brown, you probably could have done in a black. I wasn't, like I said, I was a little confused because it's the first time I'd cut this, so I thought maybe you would see more of that layer, but you don't, so white, black, you know, whatever you have the most of. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and put on the leaves that it cuts. Probably this would be a great time for zig two-way, but we'll be okay here. Alright, so I've got glue on the back of this, and this quick dry is quick dry, so we should be all set. Oh, my kitty's saying hi. Hi, Stuart, how are you? Alright. He must think this is a video series about him because every video I've made so far for this, he has chimed in. It's also very late at night, and I think he thinks we should be in bed. So this is really cute. I like the way that they layered the leaves. It gives it some more depth, and it makes it more interesting to look at. And you know, even though these are light carts, they seem to really have quite a few images and different options on them, and I really do like that. Yes, Stuart, we hear you. Hi. I'll go to bed soon. I think it's probably about 2:30 in the morning when I'm making this, so he's not totally wrong. Yes, yes. Alright, and we'll put this last layer on, and this last layer has this really cute, like swirly image cut out of it. Again, boy, I'm really missing my zig two-way right now, but that's okay. Whatever you have is what works. So, we'll go ahead and we'll put this together. And that is the branch. Like I said, there are a couple of different branches on here. They have different shaped leaves. They have different types of layers. I just picked this one because I thought it was cute. So that's all cut basically with one button. You have your regular cut, your shift cut, your layer, then you press your layers function key, and you have your regular cut and your shift cut again. So that's very cute. We'll attach that in a minute. Let's go ahead and put our owl together. This owl is so cute. I really do love this owl, and it's easy. So first we have our black layer here. That's your back layer. And then this is more paper tray ink paper. So we'll just throw some glue on here. Oh yes, kitten, we know. Our other cat used to make all his appearances in the crafty videos, but apparently Stuart's taken over. So we'll just go ahead and line that up. You'll probably do a better job because you're not making a video. The second the camera comes on, it seems like things get complicated. Alright, and then this next layer is cut from some sassafras paper, and I did ink the edges with some Tim Holtz Distress ink and spun sugar, but that's the only inking I did on this card. So it's the Nerdy Bird collection, and I'm in love with these polka dots. I've kind of used almost the whole sheet on some of my projects, so I'll have to invest in some more. Alright, we'll go ahead and put this layer on. And I just think this owl is so cute. I don't think there's an owl on there that's not cute, but, you know, this one I just really liked the best, so I picked him out. Stuart, do you like this one? No, you're gonna be quiet now? Okay. Now, the eyes I thought were really neat because, of course, you have the black showing through, but then you have this white piece that cuts. And I thought, okay, well, I better make sure I line it up. And I wasn't sure what these little notches were for, but they go around the beak. So you're sure you have it lined up perfectly. So let me go ahead and stick those on really quick. Just a little bit of glue. And we'll go ahead and put those on. And I like this one also, I think, because the eyes are two different sizes and it's just, you know, kind of quirky looking. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that on. And most of my videos don't have the assembly part of the process in them, but I thought it was important since we were showing how to use the cartridges to include that, so you can thank my husband for videotaping all of this. Alright, so there's our owl. And one last piece that I'm going to do for this card is this heart is also cut out from this cartridge. So actually I used 3 buttons, I guess. There's 2 plain hearts, 2 different kinds, and one you can cut out the top layer and it says EXO, and the other says love you. I just did the back piece, and I'm going to use a stamp from my Pink Stampers, Simply Sweet Occasions, and it says smile. And I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. Oh, Stuart's jumped on the table to join us. And I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that on there. I love these stamps. They are so clear and they come out perfect every time, so you can see that on there. And now I'm going to go ahead and assemble my card. And so I have my card base and it opens this way. And I'm actually going to put my branch on first because the way that I cut it, it just barely fits. Oh, I didn't give you the sizes. The branch is cut at 2.5, the owl is cut at 3, and the heart was cut at 1 inch. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and put the branch on first. And it does have not a flat end here, so I'm going to go ahead and line it up with the edge of my paper so that it fits. We'll just have our little owl at a bit of an angle, that's okay. It's just to give you an idea of what you can do. You could do a ton of things with this cartridge, but this is just, you know, a simple card to show you some of the cuts so you can get a feel for it. And we'll go ahead and stick that down. You know, with all those layers on there, this is quite thick, which is actually nice because it almost looked popped up without any pop dots. Now we'll go ahead and put our little owl down. Yes, Stuart, I'm almost done. Some people have children you hear in the background. I have my cats. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put this. I guess it's a her because she's all pink. We'll call it a her. Stick this on here. Now, because this is so high, you could have put some pop dots on the top, but I'm not really going to worry about that right now. And then we'll just stick down our heart that says smile. And 3 buttons, and you know, really depending on if you had a plain background here, you could have not put the heart on there, and I think you have a pretty cute card. So that's the Hoot and Holler cartridge, the Kricut Light, and I hope I've been a good enabler and that you want to run out and buy this at your nearest Walmart because we know that's the only place to get them. Thanks. Bye.